split, so he's been flexing a lot, but the Thresh has always been what he's known for, and he's going to have his work cut out for him, especially in this bottom side of the map with Joe and this
Had of draw. Let's just remember that this guy is a rookie coming into the split. Karsa has found Hacker in the jungle. 1v1 me, bro, screams Karsa as he charges forward, dives the towers, and now Irma should be able to at least answer the play. Gets himself a double buff for the mid lane. Knight in absolute...
Top Esports, they're about to answer.
They certainly are. They're going to go for a dive onto Rat. He's been abandoned by his team, and he will be sent back down into the sewers. It's going to be JackeyLove to grab himself a bit of kill credit.
CS top. It really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Now, ZS trying to answer.
Oh, Encore comes on through, and we want to hear a little bit more singing, Irma, because that's an easy pick. On to...
Come into an enclosed corridor. Oh, hang on, bot side.
Not again, not like this. Shall see the target this time. The bomb is stacking up. Exhaust does nothing against JackeyLove. He's already so huge. On the side of eStar, you ask how they can contain JackeyLove. Well, Shousey has an ability called the box. And when I need to contain anything at home, I usually store it in a box of some kind. So this will be the first outcome in the way of top esports. He's already finished that Kraken Slayer. Didn't go for the Gale Force in the end. Huge amounts of gold. Look at that, 610 straight into the pocket. A bit of a fight happening. Rat, you're on the weak side of the map, my friend. You don't get to push this far out away from the base. How on earth that E landed, I will never know. Maybe my screen's dodgy, but that looked a bit weird to me. Hacker trying to push
to creep up a little bit more, but certainly more of a team fight.
Oh, Rat. Oh, what is that damage? See you later, Rat. Oh. My goodness. JackeyLove, he's angry today. He is not messing around.
Yeah, I mean, look, this has just been an absolute stomp from JackeyLove. I really wish we just got to do our graphic on, like, the shark.
Of course, when you combine it together, how many sides
if you're a Power
Polygon
Ranger,
got?
definitely. I think that's how it works. Maybe that's only Power Rangers here, because honestly, I don't think you're going to end up winning out in side lanes. So as a Camille, just go towards this Divine Sunder in towards Derek's Gage
It's
build.
their only option, because I don't know if you can really team fight anymore. They're 5,000 gold down, almost 6. And they're just losing. It feels like they're losing a tower every couple of seconds at this point. A Herald goes down in the bottom side of the map. And we can see a recall come through from Knight, but he has TP, and the rest of the team isn't showing any signs to stop in. Hacker threatens the engage. Onslaught of Shadows in, but he's totally on his own, and now the TP back in from Knight. We called it before it happened. 4 members strong from eStar, but it's a 4 versus 4. JackeyLove's not even here yet. Great encore across the team, but there is no damage, and JackeyLove has arrived, bouncing through with the resets. It's 3 kills for top. Like, let's not focus on how they try and hold on. Let's just focus on the fact that JackeyLove is quite happy to 1v1 a Camille as Tristana. Because, you know, Joe arrived there, but he was a little late to the party.
Like, you can see, like, the Phantom Dancer, the second item already completed for very quickly working towards Infinity Edge.
Well, Shousey's been caught. The flash stun from 369. Joe gets the barrel in to finish off the kill. Wants a little bit of credit for himself with you.
Yeah, and he's even gone for the Moonstone. Or actually, it's the Battle Song as well.
Oh,
sorry, to get him
another
in as quick as possible.
Irma gets out encored. Out encored in the top side. Check this as eStar. The trinket comes in. They know it's happening. They have to try and make their way into the play. Knight is going to play body block, as is Dro. They've both been spotted. JackeyLove as well was on a ward. Yeah, they're just going to finish this shot off before they even get into the pit. Baron is gone. And now Top Esports are like, oh, you want a team fight? Sure. No worries. We'd love to have a team fight. Come on down. Into the mid lane we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is just brutal from the side of Top Esports.
I feel like Top Esports got a bit impatient of waiting. You know, we had a 3-game series to start out our day, and they just went, nah, we don't want to deal with that. We're just going to take this game and run away with this. And this is probably going to be a sub 25-minute win. Like, this is absolutely insane.
This is disgusting. Hacker just gets out with his life. The heal from Irma. That Rat in the meantime is almost one shot in the face by the E from JackeyLove. They could just be sieging the towers at this point, by the way, but they'd rather dive and try and get more kills for themselves. But look at the top side. Massive wave crashing in. Jackie Love moving his way over as well. There's a blast cone for Cast to get into the base. There's another wave pushing mid as the top tower will go down. Xiaoxi gets the play, but look at the onslaught of shadows. It's the wrong Hecarim. It's Knight that does it across the team as Top Esports send fear into the hearts of eStar fans everywhere. It's going to be ZS just kicked away from the fight by Jackie Love as everything falls apart. 22 minutes on the clock. And this is going to be at minimum 2 inhibs, but I don't think Top Esports will stop there. They want to finish this one out. They've got reservations at Heidi Lau for later, and they got to get there fast. Look at the damage onto Irma. What can man do against such reckless damage? The towers are eventually going to fall. The minions are here. They're backing away. Surely not. Surely they could just end the game. They were just baiting for the fight. They wanted a few more kills. Jackie Love goes back in. Damage onto Xiaoxi. And eStar kick back to the fountain. Top Esports take a 17-2, 22.5-minute stomp of a victory over eStar in game. We finally get to see it. It's Nautilus support. It's Gragas top.
Where's the Gragas top, is it? Okay.
Oh, that's not that surprising. We see a lot of Gragas top.
No land is W on top of you because of how fast you are. Like, this is such a cool strategy coming in from Top Esports.
And a good strategy from eStar as well as they get a cheeky little cheese kill onto Jackie Love down on the bottom side of the map. Rat the first blood.
Possible to actually get any sort of damage onto him. However, we're looking bot lane. Joel overextended.
Hacker is there, and he is level 6 as well. He's just going to pull himself over towards Xiaoxi. I think Jackie Love is just going to abandon his support on this one. I don't think even Jackie Love had noticed that anything was happening.
You can see here, he's doing a really good job of just trying to figure out where Top Esports are going to go and playing around it.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually want to be near Top Esports because they're just going to kill everyone in sight. Explosive cast doesn't quite connect though. Irma doesn't really have any damage, and 369 is happy to play at range on this one. Knight throws in a barrel, and he is already chunking people. He did go for that AP route in the end. As Castle looks to re-engage the dive. ZS about to turn Mega, but they kill him before he can. Castle walks away from the turret. This is at least a couple of plates here, no. But I think they want Irma as well. I don't think they're done just yet. Facebreaker's good. The stun is there, but the damage from Knight is more than enough for a kill. And Smite from Hacker. It's going to answer the flash from 369. ZS is here. The wallop should mean the Gnar is good, but he dodges the watch out Eve. 369 still goes down, though. There's 4 members strong here. Rat knocked back, as is Xiaoxi. The depth charge flashed away from. And eStar actually outplaying on the map right now. As eStar find the first pick. Herald finally goes down. Jackie Love gets a few hits in onto the tower to make sure that he's getting that gold. He'd love to get one more plate, though, as the pull comes in. Xiaoxi will go down underneath the tower here. The Ren from Jackie Love. That's 3 plates. And he wants to make it a 4th as well.
And that's actually a bit of a mistake for Esports. We're going to make a play in this mid lane. And it means that they don't actually have the numbers advantage. Xiaoxi tries to go for the hook, but you can see there, you're instantly pulling Joel back out. He's totally safe.
Jackie Love looking for towers. The minions might just finish this one off, and he gets the local gold as well. And Top
That doesn't matter. All they're doing is drawing people around the map for these plays.
No! He's gone back into his jungle, but it's not his jungle anymore, Dagter.
So even though we're looking at, hey, you know, 1,000 gold lead for eStar at the 10-minute mark, this is looking good. It's now swung to...
Which slows down the Dragon Soul win condition, I guess, but I don't think Top Esports want to last long enough for a Dragon Soul knock up onto ZS. He doesn't even get to go Mega. Duo pulled out at the last second by the Fate's Call. The dot's not enough, and he's got a stopwatch. Hacker's going to go down as well. Xiaoxi trying to finish off the kill, but the Titan's Wrath shield is there. No way does Duo get away with that one. It was actually Jackie Love that ended up going down in the end. He's the one to die instead of the support.
I mean, look, Joel had to make the play. He had to get the highlight moment. Nice.
Oh, the Dark Passage pulls Rat out, but now the dive from 369 to finish it off. But Moonlight Vigil is good. Xiaoxi surviving, and now a TP being channeled. Rat wants, or ZS, sorry, wants a little bit of revenge, but he's belly bopped. And look at the damage Knight is doing. He's like 2v1. Yeah, bring it on, Sunshine. I'll take you any day.
By Top Esports moving into your jungle, it's really difficult for eStar to hold on to control of this map.
And I mean, you're not wrong, Dagda. You're not wrong. And we're getting to the point now where, just like in every top esports game last year until Worlds, and just like we saw, or just like we expected to see at the start of this year and haven't really seen so far, it feels like this is the level of top esports that everyone was just waiting. All right, I can feel it, Dagda. This is the fight that's coming up where Nike styles on everyone and he gets the big Gragas play. There's a hook onto Rat. The explosive cast just pops him. You know, it's a great haymaker. It looked good. It did a bit of damage, but he still goes down. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And guess what? It's 20 minutes, and that means it's Baron o'clock for top esports.
And with double AD carry, Callista, Lucian, you're going to destroy this thing. Yeah, eStar are down. They're getting the dragon for themselves. But we already said, look, top esports, they've read that this dragon is not really going to be a win condition. It's going to be way too late before you really have to worry about it as eStar. So they're just going to look towards the bigger objectives like Baron, like looking for these picks and snowballing the game that way.
Knight's been found as... oh, the heal comes through. He still dies to the dot, though. 369 wants to answer for it, as Hacker surely will be the next target. Waiting for the E. It's on cooldown, so he actually can't get close enough. Caster's waiting for the teleport. Irma's here, but he's tanky. 369 could be in trouble here. Jaguar is just pushing at the top side while all this goes on. He doesn't care if his teammates die. He does not care about the fate of 369, who's desperately trying to escape through the jungle. Irma trying to close the gap. Crescendum's there, so he can't get the Baron buffs. They're going to grab a tier 2 in this mid lane at very least. You can see 369 hovering towards the bot side. Doesn't want to overextend, though, and get collapsed upon. But if they can crash some waves simultaneously, they're going to be able to grab some inhib towers for themselves. ZS pushing still in the top side. Has his TP, but his Meganar has just timed out. So if he were to TP now, he'd be exhausted. This is the window for top esports to brute force their way into the base. There's nothing ZS can do about it, even if he does TP, and that will be the inhib take.
He's turning him on to the Aphelios and not worry about it.
Hook onto Casa, but he's kind of happy to be cooked there. Just like, you know what? Let's just go for the dive. If they fight us, they fight us. If they don't, we get the tier 2. Best of both worlds. Why play macro when you top esports? Obviously, eStar were able to get 2 Drakes earlier on trading while top esports are on the top side of the map, but unfortunately for eStar, I fear that they may be the only...
Just been the snowball just out of control from top esports from the get-go. And unfortunately for eStar, this is where it's gotten too much. Oh, Jackie Love.
Irma's got in onto Jackie Love, forces the flash at very least, but 369 culling onto Rat. Look at the damage he is doing on that backside. And Caster's arrived. There's still only 4 members of top esports here, but that is plenty in their mind. Showstopper to the back line, but they've got to pull onto Hacker and take him down. Into the rest of the fight they go. Rat falls as the double kill comes for Jackie Love, and he wants a little bit more on top of it. Give him the triple, finds a little bit more with the quadra, and all they have to do is chase ZS down. And we all know what team we're talking about right here. This is top esports. ZS, your fountain cannot save you, my friend.
He's teasing. Jackie Love's looking, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it with that. Gnar running back towards the fountain. Top esports just say, right, whatever, we'll take the game instead.
Surely not. Surely that cannot be the case. ZS comes in, pulls Jackie Love onto the fountain. ZS, you beautiful man. Completely ruins Jackie Love's day. Tries to emote, gets immediately shot down by 369. The game will end, but hey, LS,